Here's a brief look at the market through the eyes of eminidaytrader. We always like to start off with our profiles here. We have the overnight profile here. You can see the volume is the shaded area in behind in blue. Here's the previous overnight. And in the red squares here, this was yesterday or Friday, and then of course this was today. So the market did attempt to move lower today, not with a lot of luck, however, and as a result, the market is still certainly confirming its bullishness and is likely to continue higher. So we did have quite a few trades today, and let's take a look at well, let's just go to the regular profiles here. This is each day, whereas the last one was also showing the overnight or Globex session. So you can see that, as the market, we just keep getting these higher values all the way up here every day, overlapping to higher, overlapping higher. So the market is just continuing to perform in a very bullish up auction, and looks like we're on our way to 1006. That would be the next area that the market is likely to test. Now, this is our what we call our filter. What we've done is created a filtering index. So it actually has 5 colors to it. Today we just had 4 of them. When it's green, it's bullish, and when it's red, it's bearish. If it's dark red, it's very bearish, and if it's dark green, it's very bullish. We didn't have that today. The other bars here is just a neutral condition when they're just black bars. So we're using that now. It's an addition that we've just added in order to help us with some of the extra trades that we were getting. It's actually adding more emphasis to the trades that we get and filtering us out of the trades that we really don't want to take. And so, it's really serving a dual purpose that way. Today it came very, very close to going bullish about midday. It didn't quite get there. As a result, we still a number of trades. Our first trade today was actually our best trade, and it was when our filter was dark red. It was the only trade we had today when it was either very bullish or very bearish. We only had very bearish today, and we got short right in here, and it dropped 3.5 points for us. So that was a very nice trade. It worked out very, very well. We had another short trade in here. It reached our first objective, so it ended up by being just a break-even trade. We had another attempt to get short on this deceleration bar here. We did get short on that. It didn't do a whole lot for us, and we ended up with a 2-tick loss on that because we don't hold our trades any longer than 10 minutes if it hasn't reached our objective. When the market came up, decelerated again here, so another short in here. This time it worked out nicely. It came down and hit our first 2 objectives. Then the market came up here. We actually had another short trade late in the day. Unfortunately, on this particular trade, we got short right here at 76.25, and it just nicked us at 77.75. So it was the only trade we got stopped out today, and it just nicked us by that 1 tick. As a matter of fact, many of our traders taking that, this particular trade is based on a longer time frame, actually the 10-minute bars, and so most of our traders will give this trade a 2-point protective stop. Obviously, in this case, if that was done, then this would have been a nicely profitable trade. So we kind of cut this one a little bit too fine. Unfortunately, we're stopped out on that one, but had some other nice trades today. So the kinds of setups that we had weren't great, other than our very first trade, which we knew the market was heavily bearish. You can see in here dark red. And so we went ahead and made that trade right in this area when it turned dark red, and had a really nice trade. So, it gives the opportunity for traders to kind of pinpoint, do they want to take trades in either bearish or bullish, or do they want to take trades when our filter is suggesting that it's strongly bullish or strongly bearish. And so it kind of gives some leeway to our traders there, not only using that to help them make their trades, but also they can take into consideration the other things that they have learned and the other tools and structure that we have with our software to help them make a determination as to where some good support and resistance barriers are, so that they can then in turn get a better understanding of the quality of each trade and where the likely targets and objectives are for those trades. So that'll be it for a quick look at the market for today. Obviously expecting some more up movement, and if you'd like to get a hold of us, we'd love to hear from you. Just send us an email at info@eminidaytrader.com. So that'll be it for Monday, July 27th, 2009.